Hey everybody, this is Tim Dial with Nexa Mortgage, your mortgage coach, and I wanted to go over something really quickly with you. We have this special running for the month of June, and it's really incredible because it's going to save people thousands of dollars the first year they purchase a home. And a lot of people don't know that it's available, so I just wanted to put a video together, let people know how it works and that it is available and how they can save thousands of dollars that first year they're in the home, reduce their monthly payment by $200 to $300 a month that first year, and can make a huge difference, and why 1 year is the perfect time frame as well. So I wanted to get into this really quickly, but what we're doing is we have a 75 basis point special that we're in for the month of June. If we get enough activity on it, we'll probably continue it after June. But for the month of June, it's 75 basis points. And what that allows people to do is utilize that 75 basis points to get a free 1-0 buy down. And if you're not familiar with what a 1-0 buy down is, it basically just means that for the first year you're in the house, your interest rate will be 1% lower than whatever you would have normally locked it at, or whatever the current interest rate is. And so that's the way it works. I'm going to go ahead and share a screen so I can get into a little bit of an example with you using a mortgage calculator. And I think it makes a lot of sense if you're able to really see the numbers. So I'm going to go through this here quickly. But I've already kind of put some numbers in here. I'm not putting any down payment in here. I'm not putting any like insurance, taxes, all that on there. I just want to know what the principal and interest is at a $400,000 loan amount. So if you did a $400,000 loan amount at 6.25% interest, let's say that's what the current interest rate is. That could be the case for some borrowers with good credit or whatever. So 6.25% interest rate, $400,000 house, your mortgage payment on that. Oh, I did that wrong. Hang on a second. Your mortgage payment on that, hit calculate, would be $2462.87. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down here. $2462.87. That would be your monthly payment for that first year if you didn't do the buy down. That was just, what the running rate would be. You'd be at $2462.87. So let me go ahead and change this for that first year. If you do the 1-0 buy down, which we're going to give you for free because of that 75 basis point reduction, we'll be able to buy that out. So 5.25% for that first year. Let's go ahead and say calculate. Let's see what this number changes to. Number changes to 2208.81. And so just running the calculation, 2462.87 minus 2208.81 brings you to a savings every month of $254.06. So your payment's going to be $254.06 lower if you do the 1-0 buy down, because we are giving you that 75 basis points and basically giving you that buy down for free. So your payment's $254 lower for that first year. And since it's 12 months, you're talking about times 12 for that buy down. That means that over the course of the year, you're going to save $3,048.72. $3,048.72 for that first year. And here's why this is so good and why this is so important. And that is because we believe that the interest rates are going to come down over the next year. And so at the end of that 1-0 buy down, your payment would normally jump by $250, but instead we should be able to refinance you, get you down into at least that 5.25%, or possibly even lower, so that your payment doesn't go up. If we could get you down to say 4.9 or something like that, we could even save you a little bit more once we do the refinance, which we believe that with the way rates are going, with the way the economy's going, the Fed's going to make at least 2 to 3 rate cuts by the end of the year probably, and then they're going to continue rate cuts next year, I think, depending on what happens with the economy. So as a result, we believe that we're going to be below 5% probably within the next 12 months. So this will give you that good rate for 12 months when we can refinance you at the end of it and even get you a little bit better rate and reduce your payment by a little bit more. This is huge for customers because the one thing that I've been hearing a lot from customers is, oh gosh, at these rates, I just can't afford the payment. Well, if you can get that extra 1% off and get this thing down into the low fives, it certainly makes it much more affordable for that first year. Then we refinance you at the end of that first year and then even save you more money. So that is what's happening right now and how we're saving our customers a lot of money here. If you do have any questions at all, certainly feel free to reach out to me. Here are my phone numbers, as you can see on the screen. Additionally, my email address is tdial@nexamortgage.com. And if you want to send me a text, use my mobile number for the text, as it certainly works for that. So looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know your thoughts if you have any questions about this or anything. But it's pretty simple and straightforward. We're going to give you a 75 basis point discount, which is going to be used for that free 1-0 buy down. And that way you're able to save 1% that first year and get your payment much lower than it would have been, and hopefully make the housing process a little bit more affordable for you. So that's the idea. But anyway, just let me know what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. Thanks.